All right, it is Monday, May the 11th, 2026. Spring is in full force. Working on a little beard here, as you might have noticed. I was watching a hockey game, playoff hockey right now, best time to watch hockey. And my 5-year-old son noticed everyone out there had beards and said, "Dad, why don't you have a beard?" I said, "Give me a few days and I'll work on that. Watch this." So here we are. Figure there's a time of the year before it gets too hot. Maybe have a playoff hockey beard. Not sure if it's going to last the coming week, but had to show my 5-year-old that Dad could do one of these too. So most importantly, I want to wish all the mothers out there, hopefully you had a really nice Mother's Day yesterday. My wife, all she wanted for Mother's Day was to hang out with our family, and she wanted the house cleaned by the end of the day. So yesterday, like at the end of Mother's Day, she wanted to hang out and have a clean house. And we won. Yep, so we were able to accomplish both of Mom's wishes. We hung out all day and did a nice cleanup. Mom was happy, so that was good. And again, just want to wish all the moms out there, just a happy Mother's Day. I'm blessed to have a wonderful mom. Many of you know her. But yes, it's just a lot of love, hard work, sacrifice, effort, production. Like, gosh, you moms do a lot. So we thank you. We thank you. All right, looking at markets last week, another solid week in global markets. I've just got 3 bullet points: earnings, the jobs report, and Iran. I'll be quick on all these. It's just another solid week in markets. All right, so starting with earnings, we talked about this a lot last week, but now we have had nearly 90% of the S&P 500 has now reported earnings this quarter, and just better than expected, and not from like a handful of companies, like robust, better than expected earnings across the board, across different sectors, company sizes. It's just been a really good earnings season, which makes sense. It kind of justifies the rally we've had the last little bit. All right, jobs report last week was also encouraging. All right, so after kind of a rough few months to kind of start the year, last month, so that would have been, April's number we received on Friday, 115,000 net new jobs, which was higher than expected. And then they also revised the prior month, so March, they revised that higher for 185 net new jobs in March. So that was encouraging as well, particularly with rates, which are now being priced. We're not expected to have a rate cut anymore this year, right? So that's definitely been a change since the Middle East war tensions began a handful of months ago. And so some were wondering, and we've been talking about it for a while, like, can the employment picture just remain resilient in the face of just higher interest rates? That's higher cost of capital, harder for businesses to be profitable. And I guess earnings season has answered some of those questions already. It's just it's pretty amazing that just higher interest rates, companies are able to continue to execute. And that's encouraging, and people are still getting hired, in terms of net new jobs. So, lastly, Iran. So, as of this morning, still no deal. The latest was rejected over the last 24 hours. However, like what I read was, that this latest proposal, it seems to be the closest both sides have come to an agreement. All right, so who knows? Markets are still pricing that this likely gets done at some point. I don't know. We'll see. Lastly, Memorial Day. So 2 weeks from today, we will be hosting again our little, very informal, just come and hang out, client appreciation, some are calling it a pizza party. It's really good. The wood-fired crust pizza from Coastal Crust. So just good pizza. Bring your kids, bring your grandkids. There's a little splash, water park area they have there at James Island County Park. Let us know if you're coming. We've already got a handful of RSVPs coming in, but we really need to know now if you're coming. So with that being said, questions, comments, concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to our team, and we hope everyone has a great week. Thanks.